Querido Sebastian, mere seconds can forever change the course of our lives, making a mausoleum of everything that could have been us. I don't miss what was. I have that carefully guarded within me. Every tiny look, smell, and touch we shared, it repeats over and over again, as if it were the oxygen keeping you alive. I miss what never was. It was a warm night when I got the call. Just a warm, forgettable Tuesday night. It happened just outside your apartment. By the time I got there, they were already taking you away. Lola and I slept at the hospital that night. In the morning they told us that even if you lived, you would never be the same again. When I came in to see you that morning, you looked as peaceful as ever, as if you were only sleeping, as if any second you would open your eyes and say, "Coffee." But you didn't. And I don't know where it is you are. But I'm still here. And sometimes I don't know what for. I visit 4 hours each day, and I would be with you more if they let me. Whenever I am not by your side, it's like I'm in a room from which the air is slowly running out. I walk around these streets looking for you, and just like Benny, I find myself searching for your scent in the breeze. Sometimes we both suddenly turn around thinking we heard you laugh. Poor Benny. At least I know it can't have been you. How cruel that I can still touch you, but can't be touched back. I love your hands so much that lately I find myself imitating some of your gestures, as if to fill the space your absence has left. The way you move them when you talk, softly and gently, but with no hesitation, with surgical precision, floating amongst the notes of your gentle voice. I never told you, but you entered my life like an apparition, as if a portal opened and reality shifted. I don't know if time stopped or it started again. You were working, eating, sleeping just above the shop. This whole time, your steps resonated above my head. My ceiling was your life. Benny must have got out when the piano movers came. You were so grateful. I knew in that instant that I liked making you feel good. You insisted on buying me a drink to thank me. I told you how I moved to Berlin a few months before to live with my cousin, how she was studying. And even though I liked the city, I was feeling pretty lost since I got here. You told me that being lost is the point sometimes. That I would find what I'm looking for. Or that it would find me. As we said goodbye, you asked if I'd like to be put on the guest list for a show you were playing that Saturday. I realized I had forgotten to even ask what you did. The most meaningful interactions often bypass the most basic details of someone's life. I told my cousin Lola about you that night. No lo vas a poder creer, pero conocí un chico muy lindo. She just kept laughing, but in the sweetest way. Since we were kids, it was always her talking about her crushes. Now, it was my turn. I told her about that Saturday and pleaded for her to join. Sí, claro, obvio. Cuenta conmigo. And it was on that early morning when you were suspended over the piano keys, only slightly moving your mouth, doing that satisfied smirk you do when you know you've done something right. That's when I knew what I felt had a name. I never knew I could feel this comfortable in my skin, as if the Valeria I was no longer. At times, it's almost upsetting to realize just how little autonomy each of us actually has. For how quickly we surrender ourselves, how easily we dismantle our carefully constructed fortifications. The dam breaks. We can no longer run. And then suddenly it's take my hand, take my whole life too. from where I was born. But suddenly, I was home. I know what others are thinking, wondering what they might do in my situation. They see my pain. They feel sorry for me. But it's the freedom of giving into this pain that has kept me sane. Sometimes I'll delicately imply that no one would ever judge me if I just moved on, started again, found someone somewhere new. We hadn't known each other that long after all. But they weren't there. They've never known love like ours. They don't know that when you wait for a love like this for so long, you can't help but think you're being put to the test. So I won't let anyone take you away from me. I will show the world that my love is above all else. I'm not blind. I know our love isn't perfect. But if love is measured by sacrifice, then isn't it close? It's as though I've been collecting my unspent love, like a child who saves their weekly allowance for the one thing that occupies their nightly fantasies. And now I have enough to not just softly give, but to pour all over. Enough to drizzle over your head, to cover your face, clog your ears, fill your mouth, to run down your neck. Enough love to envelop you slowly, as a spider cocoons its webbed desire. And like a fly caught in a web, you're forever mine. And I'm forever yours. Valeria.
Streets with blood and broken